This is Psychology, AQA Psychology, and as it's a research methods and data handling question, specifically on fractions, remember this could come into paper 1, 2 or 3. Paper 2 will have the most research methods, a section on research methods, but research methods and data handling will crop up in paper 1 and 3 as well. So if we look at this specific question, it is one on fractions. Let's look at the wording. So this was on a paper 1. It's on in the attachments topic of a sample exam paper from AQA. And here we have the results. They'll give you a results table, something like this: total number of references to love and references to fear of rejection in particular essays written by two different groups, a care group and a non-care group. Okay, so this is a follow-on from some previous information and previous questions, but this is a standalone question. The question is, express the total number of references to love in the essays written by the care group as a fraction of the total number of references to love in the essays overall, and show your calculations. So a couple of things you need to be really careful with. First of all, you must show your calculations. Doesn't need to be very much. You'll see here very simple calculations, but it's enough to get you the marks. So if you don't show your calculations, you will not get the marks. So that's the first thing. Secondly, they will most likely just want to take a section, a segment of one of these columns. All right, so for you to do some calculation with. So be very careful. Make sure you read the question very carefully to see what they're after. So here they want the total number of references to love in the care group as a fraction over of references to love overall. So we don't even need to concentrate on this. This is references to fear of rejection. We don't need this information. So that's the first thing. You're only going to be looking at this in this particular question. And here is the total number of references to love written by the care group as a fraction over overall. So first thing we need to do is calculate the love overall. So this column, 40 plus 16, gives us 56. Okay, so we need to show that calculation. And then we're asked to express the total number of references to love by the care group as a fraction of overall. So the care group have 16 references to love over the total of 56. Okay, so we get that, and we're showing our workings, and then we basically need to show how we're going to make that a fraction. And the way we do that is find our lowest common denominator. In this case, it's 8, and therefore we're showing our calculation, which 16 over 8 becomes 2, and 56 over 8 becomes 7. So our final answer will be 2 over 7 for our fraction.